Panel of jury, my name is Kao Xiang Lee. Today I'm going to present to you a digital forensic report, case number 2020-0716, case 01, case name Misconduct Investigation of Frodo Baggins. Presentation outline. I'll start with an introduction, and then objective of the investigation, forensic tools used, evidence analysis, finally with a conclusion. Introduction. An employee of the commercial banks named Frodo Baggins was suspected to violate company policy. Frodo Baggins has been ordered to be on leave for a week. Instead, Frodo Baggins tendered a 24 hours notice of resignation. The organization decided to hire an external professional to investigate the case and hope to bring this case to the public authorities. Top management of the commercial banks need solid evidence to support their accusations. Objective of the investigation: to analyze the content of the digital evidence obtained by digital forensic teams of any misconduct materials, to produce a forensically sound report based on the forensic analysis with validated digital evidence. Forensic Tools 1. FTK Imager version 3.146. FTK Imager can create MD5 and SHA1 checksum of the digital evidence image files. It is also being used to mount the image files as a logical disk of operating system for the EFS decryption purpose. Access Data FTK version 1.50. FTK is a commercial forensic tool developed by Access Data. FTK can quickly locate evidence and forensically collect and analyze any digital device from multiple devices. Known for its intuitive interface, email analysis, customizable data view, processing speed, and stability. Autopsy version 4.15.0. Autopsy is an easy-to-use GUI-based program that allows investigators to efficiently analyze hard disks and smartphone. It has a plug-in architecture that allows investigators to find add-on modules or develop custom modules in Java or Python. Forensic Tools 2. Alcomsoft Advanced Office Password Recovery version 6.32. Recover, remove, or circumvent password protecting documents created with a variety of Office suite, breaking password to Microsoft Office document. Alcomsoft Advanced Archive Password Recovery version 4.54. Recover password protecting encrypted archive. Support zip, WinZip, RAR, WinRAR, ACE, WinACE, AES encryption self-extracting archive. It can use a dictionary and brute force attack. Alcomsoft Advanced EFS Data Recovery Pro version 4.50 breaks NTFS encryption and decrypt files protect with the encrypting file system EFS in Windows. Support all consumer and server version of Windows. Forensic Tools 3. StackSpy, QuickStago, and OpenStago. Steganography detection and decode tools which aid in decoding hidden text in image. Microsoft Word and Microsoft Excel, used to view the words and Excel document discovered in the digital evidence. Hash checksum explanation. Checksum are basically a small piece of computed information that can be thought of as data fingerprint of files, because the checksum output change if the data change in the files. MD5 hash algorithm is one-way cryptographic function that accepts a file of any length as input and return as output a fixed length digest value to be used for authenticating the original file. SHA1 or Secure Hash Algorithm 1 is a cryptographic hash function which takes an input file and produces a 160 bits, 20 bytes hash value to prove the integrity and authenticity of the input files. Maintain evidence integrity. The workstation hard disk has been imaged by a forensic technical teams. So before starting the analysis, MD5 and SHA1 checksum were computed to maintain the integrity of the digital evidence. The digital evidence was cloned and original copy were kept securely in secure location. The analysis was conducted using backup copy of the digital evidence. Below, you can see the checksum of the Frodo Baggins workstation hard disk. Investigation on digital evidence. Workstation hard disk investigation is mainly focused on below items: communication logs, email, instant messaging, social media. Analyze of email communication, instant messaging, chatting logs, and social medias logs. Image analysis is to analyze picture of all formats, search for nudity and pornography, injury or violence contents. Carving of data from unallocated space in the hard disk. Data carving is a forensic technique of reassembling files from raw data segments when no file system metadata is available. Documents analysis. Analysis of text, words, Excels, and PDF documents. Decryption of encrypted files. Using word lists generated from forensic tools and try to decrypt of known encrypted file which was found in the digital evidence. Recover password protected documents. Trying to recover password from password protected document to review the content of the documents. Unhide hidden message in files. Review text message hidden in pictures files that use stenographic technique. Web browsing activities analysis. Analyze on the web browsing activities of suspect through browsing history, website cookies, and bookmarks. Summary of autopsy and FTK toolkits. There are total 3,753 files in the digital evidence. There are 505 bad extension, encrypted files 18, deleted files 43. We found 5 files in the recycle bin. There is a 369 duplicated file, 312 documents, 10 spreadsheets, 1,256 graphics files. There is 73 email message, 7 executable, 54 archive, 2 video files, 7 Slack and free space files, 887 unknown file type, 433 deleted file, 11 operating system user account, 61 installed program, 929 web history, and 19 USB devices extracted before. Email analysis 1. Subject: ads on monster.com. From Frodo Baggins to Kate at accessdata.com on December 30th, 2004, 7:14 a.m. Frodo Baggins emailed Kate from Access Data about a job offering post on monster.com. He mentioned that he worked for Best Buy on Maldom and worked in call center for AOL before. He was laid off because of an incident with an elven girls who work in the mailroom. Email analysis 2. Subject: thanks for the great info. From Frodo Baggins to markaccessdata.com on January 3rd, 2005, 6:12:24 a.m. Frodo Baggins had intention to retire from the site. Frodo Baggins and Sam were starting a consulting company that specialized in forensic computer analysis. The new company is called Hobby Bytes Consulting. Email analysis 3. Subject training. From Frodo Baggins to Natasha alias ssdata.com and CC to sandwichgamesy alias hotmail.com. Date December 20th, 10 a.m. 2004. Frodo Baggins were seeking computer forensic training from SS Data. Frodo Baggins carbon copied the email to Sam, meaning both of them were in the same company. Frodo Baggins claimed as president of Hobbybyte Inc. Email analysis 4. Subject is a real thing. From Frodo Baggins to sandwichgamesy alias yahoo.com. On Thursday, 30th December 2004, 9:32:33 a.m. Frodo Baggins complained to Sam that Pimpin kept taking his lunch money. Email analysis 5. Subject is a real thing. Samwise Gamgee alias yahoo.com to Frodo Baggins. Friday, 29th April 2005, 9:39:25 a.m. Sam mentioned to Frodo Baggins that Pimpin took his trophy and pawned it. Email analysis 6. Subject AIM questions. From Frodo Baggins to Mark alias ssdata.com on December 21st, 2004. Frodo Baggins mentioned that Pimpin was hanging out with some bad dwarf and had been breaking into cars and took drugs. Frodo Baggins seeking Mark's help to locate Pimpin using the computer seized by police. Frodo Baggins' email designated himself as working for Hobbybyte Inc. Email analysis 7. Subject is a real thing. Frodo Baggins to Samwise Gamgee on Thursday, 30th December 2004, 9:38:25 a.m. Frodo Baggins emailed a password-protected Words document in attachment to Sam. The password of real1 ... was recovered using Alcomsoft Advanced Office Password Recovery, discussed later. Instant Messaging Analysis 1. ICQ chat log. From Frodo Baggins to Ellen. Date 17 December 2004, 2:46:51 p.m. File name 124744045.log. Summary of the conversation. Frodo Baggins mentioned to Ellen that he and Sam was starting up a computer forensic company. Pimpin was doing drugs and stealing cars and broke into vet offices for drugs. Pimpin was doing time in the prison in Draper, Utah. Instant Messaging Analysis 2. Message craft from unallocated space from Pimpin to Frodo. File name F0009087.txt. Size 720 bytes. Summary of the conversation. Pimpin stole account number from the National ORC Saving and Loans and sent those numbers to Frodo Baggins. The message also include MasterCard, Visa, and Amex number. This message indicate an criminal offense. Instant Messaging Analysis 3. Message craft from unallocated space. Conversation between Frodo and Gracielove 2004. File name F0068086.html. 3147 bytes. Summary of the conversation. Online chat between Eldude 2004, which is Frodo, and Gracieslove 2004. Gracieslove is still in high school. This means she is still a minor. Instant Messaging Analysis 4. Message craft from unallocated space. Conversation between Frodo and Sam. File name F0050917.html. Size 2666 byte. Summary of the conversation. They will discuss about password, one image to rule them all. and a hint that indicate as password also, real SLC. Hidden message in the documents. File name, password and staff.doc. A hidden message was embedded in document and settings, Frodo's Baggins, my document, password and staff.doc. With hidden message code, my login password is one image to rule them all. EFS encrypted file. EFS protection files is a Microsoft Windows features introduced in version 3.0 of NTFS that provide file system level encryption. The technology enables files to be transparently encrypted to protect confidential data from attackers with physical access to the computers. There were 5 EFS encrypted files found in the digital evidence: Frodo.jpg, Great Pickup Lines mylove password Southern Desktop.jpg, Whistler Hop Council.jpg. Detailed description procedure were described in the case report. We test descripting all the EFS protected files using one image to rule them all as password, referring to slide 23, hidden message in document, and slide 22, instant messaging analysis for, and successfully decrypt and export all the files for review. Password protected Words and Excel. Microsoft Word and Excel provide user ability to set password that prevent others people from opening or modify the documents. There were 3 password protected Words files and 2 password protected Excel files found in the digital evidence. Real1 mylove password mortgage account ins escrow.xls and retire scenario adjustment for tax inflation.xls. Detailed description procedure were described in the case report. We managed to decrypt real1 mylove mortgage accounting ins escrow.xls and retired scenario adjustable for tax inflation XLS using Alcomsoft Advanced Office Password Recovery using word lists collected from the digital evidence. Image analysis. There were no image content featuring nudity and pornography, injury or violence found in the evidence hard disk. Most of the pictures found were Lord of the Rings related. Image stenography analysis. Stenography is the technique of hiding secret data within an ordinary non-secret files or message in order to avoid detection. We perform stenography check on all the found pictures from the evidence image using StackSpy, QuickStego, and OpenStego. All of them were unable to find any hidden message in the pictures. Encrypted file analysis. Below are 2 document files that decrypted. One of it is my love love letter to Galadia, protected by EFS encryption and Microsoft Word password protection. Another real1 this document was emailed to Sam. It looks like he is challenging forensic investigator to find all the evidence in the evidence image, protected by Word's password protection. Conclusion. In slide 20, instant messaging analysis tool show that Frodo Baggins received stolen bank account number belonging to National ORC Saving and Loans. There are also credit cards number of Master, Visa, and Amex. As mentioned in email of slide 15, email analysis 4, slide 16, email analysis 5, Pinpin was stealing from Frodo and had stolen and pawned Sam trophy. In slide 17, email analysis 6, and slide 19, instant messaging analysis 1, Pinpin was into drugs and stealing. It is unknown how Pippin had access to the credit card's info and whether Frodo had used that info for his own gain. It is best to hand over the evidence to proper authorities for further investigation. In slide 21, Instant Messaging Analysis 3, Frodo Baggins' age is nearly 30s and he is dating a high school girl nicknamed Gracious Love 2004. And in slide 28, Encrypted File Analysis shown the love letter he was preparing for Galadia. In slide 13, Email Analysis 2, Frodo Baggins was planning to set up new companies, Hobby Bites with Sam. In slide 14, Email Analysis 3, and slide 17, Email Analysis 6, he already set up the company and named himself as president of Hobby Baggins. This should be considered violation of company policy. That's conclude my investigation. Thank you.